Hi there. Today I thought I'd do a quick update on how I'm getting on with Lilac Lodge. As anyone who does doll's house restorations will appreciate, it takes an awfully long time, doesn't it? Even on a small house like this. So there has been quite a lot of progress, but not much to show for it at the moment. As you might recall though, we actually had wallpaper already on the back walls of the house. And in the lounge especially, we had that massive great big reindeer wallpaper. Well, I decided to redecorate the rooms, and originally I was just going to do the back walls, but then I sort of thought it looked a bit strange, especially in the lounge where we had yellow and then the lilac walls. So I thought we needed to wallpaper the side walls too. But as you can see as well, we've now got lighting in the house. We've got the 3 ceiling lights in each of the rooms, and then little pieces throughout the house as well. So these are the pieces that are actually going to be lit. So we've got the 3 ceiling lights, and then we've got a little bedroom lamp for the bedroom, a little sort of side lamp for the lounge. And we've also got the fireplace. I don't know if you remember, but the fireplace started off as like a wooden box that I then made into a fireplace. So I've got like a wooden mantelpiece, and then I've made this is just wood, but made it look like bricks. And then I've made a little fireplace like hearth with coals, and that's made out of polymer clay, Fimo. And in the fireplace as well, we've got 3 orange flickering LED lights. So hopefully that will give the impression of a fireplace once it's all lit up. And then we've got this TV too. Now my son, who's 14, designed this TV for me, and then we printed it out on the 3D printer. Now I've got some colour changing LED lights in the TV. So hopefully once that's all lit up, it'll give the impression of the picture changing on the TV. And as you can see, the family in the house will be watching the magic roundabout. Going down into the kitchen, we've got the cooker. That's going to have 3 flickering LED orange lights in it too, to give the idea of the oven being on. And I've also put a light in the fridge. And the idea of that is that someone's left the fridge door open. We've all been there. We've all left the fridge door open, haven't we? And the light stays on. So I thought that might add a little bit of extra feature to the kitchen. On top of the house, I've got a couple of little jack posts. And then I've also got this little circuit, like Vero board circuit. And it's all soldered up. So it's all been soldered up on the back. And then we've got my positive pin, my negative pin, and then all the resistors for all the different channels, and then a couple of posts for me to wire the wire up into. I've got a little circuit diagram as well, so each set of these pins goes to one of the lights in the house. So my job later on is to get it all wired up. The little Vero board is going to go on the top of the house like this. I've got a couple of jack posts up there for it to screw into. And then we're going to 3D print like a chimney, we think, to go on top of that. So it gives the impression of a chimney, and it will all be hidden away under this chimney. Now, for anyone who hasn't seen my other videos, this house does have a front to it. So it's got this front to it. So most of what the circuit will be in will be hidden behind the front. But when we open the front, it will look like there's a chimney on top of the house. It'd be quite nice. And most of the time, to be honest, I'm going to have the doll's house open. The other doll's house that I've got that I've restored, I've put in the window. And we live on the main street for our village, and loads of kids stop and look at that doll's house, and it's really lovely. We live in an old house and the windows are really thin, so you can almost hear all their conversations, especially when the kids shriek, like little kids do, and it's wonderful. At the moment, we're celebrating Easter in the doll's house, and all the kids go, "Oh, the Easter bunny, the Easter bunny." It's really lovely to see. I'll just pop that away, and then I shall show you the back of the house. So my job, and this is what I need to wire into this little board here, is all these wonderful cables you can see on the back here. No, it's not quite as bad as it looks. I know it looks like a bird's nest or something, doesn't it? But no, each one of these cables corresponds to a light in the house. And for instance, this one here is the cooker. So the cooker will be connected up. It's channel number 8 on my board. So later on, I'll get the cooker soldered onto those 2 pins, and then that will add some light to the cooker in the house. And I'll do that with all the other lights that I've got in the house at the moment, and then there'll be light in the house. It'll be rather exciting. So after that, it'll be a case of furnishing, so I can get all the furniture back in the house and put maybe some curtains in the windows or something like that. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the windows, because it's quite tricky if I ever want to close the door, because the curtains would get in the way of the door closing. So I need to give that a bit of thought, to be honest. So yes, that's how I'm getting on with Lilac Lodge. I now have a bird's nest to deal with. So anyway, I hope that's been interesting for you. If you've got any comments or anything to say, any suggestions, please put them down below. I absolutely love reading everyone's comments. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So many people have so many suggestions and they're so knowledgeable and can give me info. Really do appreciate it. I also appreciate everyone who subscribed to my channel too. It's a wonderful community. Absolutely love it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.